Welcome, Aquarius. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for August the 18th through to the 24th, 2014. Please let me take a moment to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your likes and your shares and your favorites. And thank you so much for subscribing. Truly, there wouldn't be a me without you. And I am humbled and overwhelmed at the same time by the response that you've given me, and the love and the beauty you send my way. So truly, I do love you, and thank you. Let's get to you, because I think this is a very important week for you. It's reaching out for your goals and dreams, knowing what you want. Whether it's love, whether it's career, you are embarking on a very new path this week. It's so new that you probably won't see the path. It's more so the work you need to do in order to clear open the way of the path, I think, because all the work is in front of the path here. It's having this courage and you know, it's taking life up a notch this week. Okay, and I think if you are brave enough, courageous enough, willing enough, a belief in yourself so strong, a belief in God, the universe, your angels and your spirit guides, you are going to be exalted. There are going to be gifts come to you from the universe to you in order to enable you to go further on your path, the path that you want, that you are deciding of. Okay, we start with the Star. What a beautiful card to start our reading with, because this is your goals, this is your dreams, your visions, your wants, your desires, and it's really going through self, okay? That star there with the 5 lights represents your senses, your 5 senses, and in the middle is your intuition, your 6th sense, your heart, your soul, the part of you that really makes you tick, that is uniquely you, okay? And having a belief in that part of you is going to exalt you on your path and raise you up towards those dreams, those visions, and make them tangible. Absolutely. We have the Fool, so a very new journey, a very karmic journey, a very long journey. And we don't get a lot of information ever when the Fool comes up. At least I don't in any of my readings. So I've just given up on the fact of getting a lot of information on a new path when the Fool shows up. But I do know it's a new path, and I do know that you need to enjoy the moment, become childlike, celebrate each moment as if it were your last. Don't worry so much about yesterday, and do not put your fears into tomorrow. Let it roll out naturally, if anything else. Don't try to force through this week, okay? It's not about forcing through to the other side this week. It'll come to you, so don't worry about that. There are things that you need to do. There is action involved, but it's not a pushing through. It's really making a decisive stand in exactly what you want this path to have. If it is career, if it is love, it's a well-being. Although I think for the majority of you, it's financial. It's financial growth through career, jobs, creative paths, inventions, and love. Love, passion, beauty. I really think it's really a tie between those two things for the majority of you going forward this week. And in a personal reading, this would almost always lean towards financial. And it follows with the 3 of Pentacles, which is financial. It ends with a Pentacle, which is financial. This is really painting your tomorrow. Painting that portal that you're walking through, putting in to your path exactly what you want going forward. So this is a great week for affirmations. Thank you for putting opportunity in my path today. It's a standby, and it works. And thank you for putting the love of my life in my path today. Okay, now realize that our timeline and their timeline is completely different. We sit there and we categorize everything into minutes and hours and days and weeks and months and years, and they put it into, did they reach the goal? Did they learn the lesson? Did they learn the lesson? They got the lesson. Okay, time to move them forward. Time to bring this person into their life. Time to take this person out of their life. Time to bring this career opportunity into their life, okay? So you were really painting the picture of tomorrow here, of how beautiful it's going to be. So dream big. Definitely be dreaming big. Because you are worthy of love. You are worthy of passion. You are worthy of success. Absolutely. But you do need to believe that of yourself, okay? And I think the universe is supporting you very much so with the Star as your first card. Now, the Queen of Swords. Now, when I see her, I think of that mother who will defend her kids to her very death. Nothing is standing in her way of her. And if you can think of your children as your dreams and your joys and your passions, nothing is going to stand in your way. Your courage rises. Your belief in you is raised. And you have no problems fighting to the death for what you really want in life. And I don't mean that in a literal sense. At least I pray that I'm not saying that in a literal sense to any of you. But it's that deep of a passion. It's that strong of a passion, of a love, of a creation, of an invention. It could be your very children, your family, that you're going to protect it, and you're going to fight for it, and you are going to exalt yourself on your path because of it. Okay, and the Page of Pentacles is, the pages are really messages coming in, and this is messages about your finances, about your well-being, about your growth and your joy and your beauty. So be ready and be prepared and pay attention to what's being put in front of you, because there are no coincidences in life. Okay, they happen for a reason. It's to grab your attention, to put your thought process in a certain direction, to exalt you on your path, to push you forward on your path. You almost look into that like you're mesmerized. You're like, really? I can have all this? And yes, you can. Okay, but you have to do the actions. You have to put yourself in the position. You might have to make a declaration. It might not be a declaration to anybody but you, or to God, your angels, or your spirit guides, but a declaration nonetheless for what you really want, what you really desire, and perhaps even how you will obtain it. But really, it's the desire, the want, and the belief in you and in God, the universe, your angels, your spirit guides, exalting you on that path. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.